Alright, so if you guys have a rusty jointer or any rusty tools, this video will be a great help to show you guys the methods and the processes that you want to go through to remove a bunch of rust from an old cast iron tool. This rigid jointer again was given to me by another contractor that I know. He hadn't really used it much, but it was sitting inside of his garage and he lived by the water, so the amount of rust that just came in through his garage door that pretty much surface rusted this entire jointer. I did give it a test. It does run just fine, but the first thing I need to do is actually remove all the rust, and the first thing I decided to do is take a piece of hand sandpaper and pretty much work around all the areas that I cannot get with the actual orbital. As I work my way up through the grits, right now I'm starting off at 120. I'm gonna get all this area right here directly around the blade and on this little shoulder, the rabbiting shoulder, I believe is what it's called. So I'm gonna get all that sanded up, and then I'm gonna switch back to the orbital, kind of come back and clean off those scratches that was done by hand, because those aren't orbital or random. They're more of a horizontal or a straight back and forth scratch pattern. So try to smooth all that out. I will try to hit it a little bit with the sander itself, but then I'm going to consistently work my way up through the grits, go back to hand sanding, and kind of alternate back and forth, spray with a little bit more WD-40. And as I work through the process, I started seeing all the rust remove, and there's starting to be a polish or a shine coming through on the tool. After I get it all cleaned up, the last thing we need to do though is actually start applying paste wax. The paste wax is a really important step to any tool cleaning process like this. The paste wax is going to keep it from rusting further on into the future. It pretty much gives it a protective coat to allow or to prevent moisture from the air, pretty much from settling on the tool. But you guys see how beautiful that looks. The next thing we do need to do though is build a mobile base that's going to allow me to move it around the shop so I can actually make it a little bit more usable. So if you guys have enjoyed this process, please let me know down below. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.